What is going on YouTube? It's Jack Gaming back with another video, and today we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna go back to our old videos, and we're gonna go on over to the junkyard and see what car we can find to rebuild for y'all here on the channel. So let's go on over there. So here we are at the junkyard, and let's go ahead and get through here, see what we can find. I could already tell first up, that's a SRT Ghoul. New Mexico license plate. Is this a Ghoul? It don't look like it, actually. It don't have the red seats. Oh, SRT8 AKX TRS. Now that's actually a good motor. All of them are good motors. AXK, AXK TRS, Supercharged, Hemi Hellcat. Why is there two AXKs? I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, that's a good car. I like the New Mexico license plate, but this car has seen better days. So, wait, man got drag slicks on here? Okay, whoever had this car knew what they was doing. Um, Body parts are trash. 10K? Eh, if we don't find nothing better. What else we got? Nothing there. Like we got a Crown Vic back here. Oh, I could already tell. Wait, is it? Oh, this New York police, ain't it? I want to say this New York. Oh, or is this neighbor? I do see the blue stripes, and I could already tell by that badge right there, that's New York. It says taxi, but come on now, that ain't no taxi. 2K, that's a cop car. That's not a push bar on a taxi, and you see a New York police badge right there. Come on now, it's not a taxi. Yeah, it's a taxi. A taxi to take your ass to jail. A free taxi to jail. That's what it is. Wait, I didn't check over here. Nope. Usually, y'all know, usually the car perked up on the hill right there, but no, not today. We'll head that way in a minute. We're gonna make a complete U-turn over here. Nothing on this hill. Nothing ducked off in the corner right there. Bolt Kate Mark 7 or 4. Mark 4. F mill. Basic. Vanilla car in game. Hellcat. What is this? Just a basic Hellcat wide body. I'm not gonna bore y'all guys with another Hellcat video, so keep on pushing, pushing, pushing. Nothing. Nada. Okay. I'm gonna keep pushing right quick. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna explain what that is here in a second. Nada. Nada. Nope. And nope. So, actually, we might be looking toward that Charger sitting up there on a hill. Now this car back here that we just passed up that I didn't even go look at. There's a reason I did not go look at this car back here. For anybody thinking, man, that's a big ass car. Yeah, y'all seen it in a previous video. This is my Hellcat donk, my hood donk that I built. So, 78 Caprice hood donk, Hemi Hellcat, 13,000. What color we got it in? Brown, dirty brown, shit brown. So, got the Hellcat with the air intake. Got the Hellcat seats in the front. I'm surprised it doesn't have any bonus parts. Okay, so if you haven't seen the previous video, um, I have the hood donk, which is the 24s, or the 34s, excuse me, with a Hemi Hellcat, with the Hellcat airbox, with the Hellcat front seats, Hellcat bench, Hellcat steering wheel, double DIN touchscreen radio, nitro switches, NOS bottle in the middle. Then in the trunk, I have two 12s with a amplifier and a condenser. And then I have the 34-inch rim 40 with the drag slicks. Um, it is sitting at 1,295, but I think after the level 3 racing modifications, I believe it's like almost 3,000, or it might be almost 4,000. I don't remember. But yeah, that is my hood donk. That's my personal build. If you go back to, I think 2 or 3 videos ago, it might be 3 videos ago, you'll see, um, just see a rundown of it and how it was built. It's the video labeled My Custom Car Showcase, I think it was. But yeah, this charger up here might actually be a good candidate for this video. SRT8 charger. So let's go ahead and buy this thing, get it back to the garage, and actually I will go ahead and buy the hood donk too, just so I can save that motor out of it, because I like collecting Hellcat motors. So let's go ahead and just buy this too, and I'll see y'all guys over at the garage. So we're back at the garage, and if you haven't seen that video I was mentioning, here is my hood donk box Chevy. So like I said, got the Hellcat front seats, Hellcat steering wheel, um, double DIN radio, NOS bottle with nitro switches, um, Hellcat rear seat, 212 subwoofers. Actually, I think those are 10s. Condenser, amplifier, um, fully built Hellcat under the hood. And right now we're looking at 2,365 horses. So as you see, this car only has, what, 17 kilometers? That's probably like 100 miles, probably. But then this is his ugly twin. So we're gonna actually get that motor out of there and just save it for another build. So we're gonna go ahead and actually we're gonna leave that out here. No, we're gonna go ahead and throw that on a lifter. But we're not worried about this right now. We're gonna worry about the actual car for the video, which I already moved back here. So let's go ahead and get it washed. Don't ask why the gameplay is moving so slow. I've explained before Wi-Fi issues, but in my city, Wi-Fi and utilities is insane. So it could be bright, sunshiny day, and all of a sudden, Wi-Fi quits working, or lights just randomly cut off out of nowhere. So With that being said, I mean, at least I'm trying to bring y'all guys some daily content like I explained. So we're actually going to go ahead and skip the process a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a time lapse. Or I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a time lapse right quick of tearing this down. So bear with me for a quick second. So this is where I want to throw in here that um, I like rebuilding these chargers because I just rebuilt the Boosie Hellcat. If y'all haven't seen that, my Hellcat wide body with a picture of my recent dog. Yeah, I have a lot of parts for the Charger rear end now that I've rebuilt that car. So this should be very easy. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Now, just to save some time, shorten it up, I went ahead and threw the motor, or went ahead and got the motor together and threw it in the car for you guys. So you wouldn't have to sit back and watch the whole time lapse of putting the motor in. So I went ahead and got that out of the way for you guys. Now let's go ahead and get everything under the hood buttoned up. Alright, and I'm going to pause right here so I can go ahead and get all this fluid knocked out, and then we're going to go ahead and throw some tires on this bad booger, get it on over into the paint booth, and pick a color for it. So I'll be right back. Okay, and now that we have the car 100% dialed in and everything, all the parts are together, let's go ahead and run a dyno on it right quick. So like I've said before, you get your last three at the same line. So you just flick through here until they're all three same level. Then you go through with your fourth one and get it. Oh, well. Usually you go through with your fourth one and get it lined up with the last three. And then you click your fifth one and they all line up. But this one's a little easier. So let's go ahead and run this dyno. It makes 1264. Now let's go ahead and run a dyno on it and see how much it makes. Alright, and you see that 3,419 horsepower with 3,928 numeric pounds of torque. That is a 2,156 mile per hour gain, or horsepower gain, and a 2,460 numeric pounds gain. So, looking pretty good out of the SRT8, Hellcat charger. It's not a Hellcat, but there is a Hellcat badge right there. But pretty decent power out of the SRT8 charger. So, well, that being said, let's move it back out front. And here, we're going to wrap up today's video. So, once again, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and also hit that bell notification for daily Car Mechanic Simulator content. So, make sure you rate this 1 out of 10 in the comments, and tell me what car you would love to see me rebuild on the channel. So, I'm Jay Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.